I got my father's 2015 Kia Sportage here in the garage, and we're diagnosing an oil leak in it. When he starts it up, when it's cold out, you can smell like a little bit of oil burning. So we pop the hood and we're poking around in here, and we'll diagnose where the oil leak is coming from. All right, Steve, you got the hood open in the car, and
So
what are we up against?
We popped the cover up here, and there's just four little rubber grommet things that hold it on.
Yep.
And you can see the bottom here with the grommets.
It just pushes
Yeah,
on.
yeah, we just popped them off. So we're looking around here, and we got the mirror, and we're looking on the back side, and you can see the fresh oil leaking along the back side of the valve cover gasket here.
All right.
So it's going to need a valve cover gasket. Tony's father said, this thing's got 240,000 on it, so he can buy a replacement plastic valve cover, for like 35 bucks. It's short money, so he's going to get a gasket for it. But we've got to remove the fuel regulator here to get the cover off. We'll take the coil packs off. He's already tuned the motor so we don't eat plugs. If you didn't, this would be a good time to do it if you have yours leaking. And we're going to find out about a gasket that's under this regulator here. So we'll take this connection off here. This is a quick disconnect here. Unthread the fuel line. We'll get you the torque spec on that. And we got to unbolt the two 10mm bolts that hold the regulator down. There's got to be a gasket or an O-ring or something. We're going to find out what that it is, because this is fuel and there's high pressure here. So we want to replace that seal or whatever that gasket is when we take this off. So we're going to shoot a future video on it, but we've got bolts along the front here, and it's not a difficult job to change if you just follow the bolts around the back side here. So
yep, there's some up back. You can see the oil leaking on the back right there. See, if you shine the light on there, you can probably see it. Yeah, you can see it's moist.
Yeah, you see all the oil in the back cover, so it's leaking all the way down into the back. And the oil pan's got a little bit of seepage, but this is what he's smelling. And why? Because it's landing on this heat shield here
to the manifold,
and this is what you're smelling come up into the evaporator system. So the hardest part of this job really is just popping the coil packs off, which is easy, and taking the regulator off, and then the cover, once you unbolt it, it's going to come off. So
and we'll probably tackle this one in a couple weeks, you guys. All right, that's it.